Hey y'all, Ben Della Pasta with Simply Midwest Fishing. Thanks for watching. Today we got the old bait lab going on. We're going to compare two of the top finesse rigs, in my opinion, that work all across the country in every kind of water. You can get bit on these two finesse rigs just about anywhere you go. Number one, you got a nedrig. Nedrig's going to get you a bite. It's a real small finesse presentation. Z-Man makes the nedrig, and then it's going head to head underwater footage with a shaky head. The shaky head works really well. It gets bit all across the country. This thing's dynamite. If I had to pick one, it's going to be the shaky head, but we're going to compare them underwater. You can get your judgment on which bait is the best for you, but anywhere you go, especially this time of year, entering that fall transition, coming into late summer, most guys are putting down their rods and picking up a bow. That's awesome, but if you're doing it for hunting, that's great. If you're doing it because you think fishing's dying, you're wrong. You need to get out there, grab you a shaky head or a Ned rig and get to fishing. Anyway, let's get these things in some water. Alright, so in the old bait lab, we got three different kinds of structure. We got some rock on the left, some sand and dirt in the middle, and some tree structure on the right just to represent what it looks like coming through there. I'm going to do these one at a time, and then we'll put them side by side. Let's see what you think. Here comes the Ned rig. Alright, so on a controlled drop, just to give you a shot of it, Ned rig has some pretty good little play there. Now if you flip it out there into the water, uncontrolled, it's a pretty free fall. So when you put it down there in the sand, if you can see that little bit of clearance under that worm, that's the big thing about Z-Man, all of their stuff floats. Ned rig works really well when it's floating up like that. When you put it in rock and you get something like that, and it's just wiggling on its own, I'm not moving at it. It'll sit there and wiggle. That's what's going to get you bit. Down in some sand. Oh, it's juicy. It comes through cover real well, but the only problem with the Ned rig is it has the exposed hook. So if you get hung up on something like that, more often than not, you're going to get snagged. And the Ned rig is a real small wire hook, so it bends out. But you won't lose fish most of the time. You're not horsing it. You know, you're using light tackle, light gear, everything. There's the Ned rig. So now we'll throw the old shaky head in there. So the shaky head on a controlled drop, that back end wiggles the whole way down. Free fall when you flip it in somewhere, it dives pretty hard. Now this is a zoom trick worm. Best way to tell if your bait, I'm going to do this, I know it's just in the tank, but anyway, best way to tell if your soft plastic floats or not. Okay, best way right here, it's going to be zoomed in. Put it in your mouth. No salt in that guy. If you have salt, it's going to sink like a rock. If you have no salt, it'll float. Just like that. That floating tail right there on the shaky head, and you just, you know, you want to hop it up 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, whatever your favorite is. Give it a big hop. When it drops down, you're going to get smoked. Most of the bites happen on the fall. As soon as it hits, after you pop it a couple times and drop it, you leave it sit. On a shaky head, you're going to most of the time feel a couple things. You're going to feel a good tick if it's a good one, and then you wait and you'll watch your line swim away from you. Sometimes if it's kind of small, you won't even feel a tick. You'll just see your line tighten up and take off. So there's a shaky head. Now I'm going to put the Ned rig in with it, put them side by side. Shaky head stands up way better. It's a much better looking presentation. So anyway, there you have it. Shaky head works a lot better in the structure. Ned rig has an exposed hook. They both have a very good look. My preference is a shaky head. So there it is, guys. You let me know what you think down in the comments below. My favorite is the shaky head. That thing just gets bit. When you struggle to get a bite, or you know, you're just wanting to get bit quick, shaky head's the way to go. You can skip it under a dock, you can throw it out deep, you can throw it in some grass, you can throw that thing anywhere. The shaky head flat out gets bit. Ned rig, I love the Ned rig. If I'm going in the creek, I'm going to throw a Ned rig, but if I'm in a lake or a pond, I'm going to stick to the shaky head. Choice is up to you. People kill it on both. Another finesse that I really love is a drop shot, so y'all hit the like button, smash the subscribe button. We'll be bringing a drop shot to you in the tank on the next one. Hope y'all liked the video. Drop a comment down below which one's your favorite finesse rig, and also drop a comment on what baits you want to see in the tank. Thanks for watching Simply Midwest Fishing. I'm Ben Della Pasta. We'll see you next time.